for using the wonderful words for introduction of mine. I'm really very much thankful to you. And I feel it's a matter of great privilege for me to join the Europe India to Business and Industry Center. Indeed, it's a matter of great privilege and pride for me to join as a speaker. Thanks, Europe India Center for Business and Industry and its entire team for inviting me, and also to say that it's pleasure to share the stage with other MPs across the world. Miss Swanja Han, Mr. Robin Moore, and Mr. Rami Reddy, and the panelists, Chairman and Vice Chair, Sujit and Aryan of EICBI, and Mr. Mahendra Jadeja, my close friends from London, for inviting me. Really, I'm very much thankful to all of you. The topic is the green economy and climate change. I think that climate change is one of the most hazardous thing for the world. See, the terrorism is also the hazardous for world, but I will put climate change ahead of the terrorism because of climate change, the entire earth is facing the problem, and so many the ill effects we are facing just now, that is because of a climate change. Yes, I believe that there has to be a development also. The industry should grow also. But at the same time, we have to make a balance between industrial growth and the pollution at a large. And because of this balance is being reverted. This balance is not observed in a proper way. Now the entire world is facing the climate change, and it is one of the most difficult things in coming future years also. Our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, has addressed the climate change since long when he was Chief Minister of Gujarat State before he became Prime Minister of India. He recognized the climate change and he cautioned the world and India as a whole that we have to be very careful to addressing the issues of the climate change. So climate change is a very much a horrible things, and we have to be very much sensitive to prevent the changes of climate, the pollution and all these things. If I make a remark that for the climate change, the responsible countries in the world are mainly the developed country. The developed countries are the responsible for making the climate change. The developing country and underdeveloped countries, their contribution for climate change is very negligible or very less. And I personally believe that for climate change, the developed countries should accept the responsibility, and they should share more for the countering the climate change. That is the one thing. And the green economy. I think the green economy, the India is having, the India is the fastest growing economy. And at present, we are number 6 country in the fastest growing economy in the world. And our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has always focused on the green energy also. Narendra Modi ji, since he has become the Prime Minister of the India, he has focused on a renewable energy. And as you know, the India has tremendous scope of a renewable energy, whether it is a solar energy, whether it is a wind energy, whether it is so many other sorts of a green energy. India is a main country who can contribute for the things. And I am really proud to share with you that as a Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji has contributed for a renewable energy. India is a leading country for production of a renewable energy. India is having so many solar plants, so many wind energies, and at present, our government is encouraging rooftop energy. So all the households they can install a rooftop solar plant and they can develop the renewable energy for their requirement also. And this thing is because of our honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi's efforts. He has always focused on a renewable energy, and we have a tremendous solar sunlight here throughout the India. So the India is having it's a strategic things that we can produce green energy to the maximum things. And the green economy which you have mentioned, I think the we have to make a balance between development, between industrialization and and the climate change. That balance we have to keep. We have to uh, the emission, carbon monoxide emission, we have to reduce and control the emission for our industrial things also. And India is committed to Paris Agreement, which was conducted a few years back. India has signed the Paris Agreement, and our honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji always stressed that we have to be abide and we have to religiously observe the climate change and the Paris agreements also. So the economy, the green economy, that is a economy through the uh, 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 um, renewable and green energy source. India is a robust economy at present, and the India, the way, in spite of the COVID-19 pandemic, India, the recent budget was presented in the Lok Sabha was a very much a robust budget. It has aim for infrastructure. It has aim for uh, 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 healthcare. It is for development. It is for renewable energy. That is the main motives of our budget, and we need to have a renewable energy. Otherwise our globe cannot survive in future. That's why I congratulate you and your entire team for selecting a wonderful subject, that is a climate change and the green energy. I really congratulate you and your entire team for selecting a befitting subject, which is a threat for the world nowadays. I again congratulate, and I'm thankful that you have invited me to be a speaker in this August gathering. I'm really thankful to you and my fellow colleagues that because of such webinar, I think we can contribute more and more for checking the climate change and for creating the green energy as well as the green economy. Thank you very much.